The UK is absolutely fucked, to say the least. So is this damn continent of Europe. But especially the United Kingdom is in a dire state. And I've seen many videos of people that end up leaving. And I left. I went to Spain for many years. And you end up leaving your country because your country fucking hates you. That's why. You end up leaving the country because you're like, actually, these fuckers don't like me, you know, and I don't like them. And even if I was successful, why would I contribute any success to these fucking horrible swines, right? That's how people feel in the UK. And they've felt it for a long time. But the country, let's say after winning World War II, to now, has just fucking bombed itself, right, into oblivion. And now you've got a ton of people, God bless the poor people here, just trying to get by when people are just fucking hating on them and making it impossible, right? Is one of the most depressing places to be, right? Even looking at all the beautiful architecture from the medieval period or looking back at the empire, it's still fucking depressing because you have beautiful churches with no one in them, right? Beautiful countryside, no one to love it. Just some old folks mulling about waiting for death. It's a fucking miserable place. And it's incredible because if you consider the UK, it created the British Empire, the greatest fucking largest empire the world has ever seen. And then after coming everywhere all over the world, just turned around and just said, okay, we don't exist anymore. All the strength of the British Empire has gone somewhere else. And the English people left here are left to deal with the aftermath of the fucking empire. An empire dying with no resources at all. So you have dickheads like Keir Starmer, like 1984, fucking assholes controlling this country. And the best political position the left can come up with is, well, why don't we just get raped? Then at least our rapees might be these tough guys that might revitalize the country. And when you have politicians coming forth and say, well, you know what? Being raped by a ton of Pakistanis might actually be a good thing for the economy. When you get to that fucking point where the country's gone, man. It's absolutely gone. So who is left? What is left? If the country's gone, what remains? Well, the people remain. The people remain. And people like me, desperately, please make me an American. Because for Christ, being British is hard. Being Irish is fucking hard. Being anywhere lost out in the ocean on the edge of Europe is fucking hard. Being French is fucking hard. It's like fucking soft, actually. Everyone's turned soft. And the best thing an angry Englishman can do is just seethe that he's lost his empire and drink French wine. It is nice to feel like a big fish in a small pond. And that's what it feels like in the UK right now. If you have any sense of masculinity, it's like you are a big fish in a small pond, but everyone else is committing suicide. That's the situation that we're in. And Donald Trump and Elon Musk are the only fucking hope anyone's got here, right? We might as well be New England, Maine, right? Because we are just this little place with no leadership. And our people, the Anglo-Saxon warlords, have stormed right on into the United States and dominated the world. And we're just the lesser Anglo-Saxons waiting behind saying, oh, we're still dominant. Yeah, you're not, buddy. You're not. So for a long time since I was a teenager, I have family in the United States. You know, I've always identified semi as an American. I've been to America, you know, I've just been like, this British identity is not good. And when you get to the point where you're like a random guy that shows up on the shores, you just print British on his face, and then it's illegal to call him non-British. That's a cucked country. So that's the situation. And the only way to clear up this mess is to tear down the government, tear down Labour, tear down the shitty conservatives that fucked this country for 15 years, take down the king, the fake king, and revitalise what once was the greatest place on earth. What do? Do we leave? Do we stay? Most people are leaving, but every person that leaves, it makes the small group on this island more desperate. And this place needs good leaders. It needs people to stand up and do something. And it's a damn shame that the few people that do stand up get arrested like Tommy Robinson. Keir Starmer, fuck you. Fuck you. I prefer the French than you. How does that feel? To be less than a Frenchman. And my name's Louis. So, okay, me hating on the French doesn't really count, I guess. Still, whatever I can throw at Starmer, I will. Little bitch.